Hi, it's Emily from Emily Loves Pins. I have a Whatnot unboxing and review. So this is my first purchase from a Mr. Holland Hayes of Scoopspins. And I was previously unaware of who this was. The first time I ever saw one of his Whatnot shows, I saw him selling grab bags, mystery, combinations of pins, and they were all very, very old hidden Mickeys. And I was like, oh my gosh, this person's selling fakes. What are we doing? Because, he was selling the pins that you're told by everyone not to buy from people, not to get from the pins at Epcot or at Disney, not to get from the boards. And so I was like, oh my gosh, these are fake. This is horrible. Well, I was talking to a friend of mine, Disney Crazy Family, and she was like, Scoops? She's like, Holland Hayes, Scoops Pins? No, absolutely. He's an original pin trader, a cast member who was there when pin trading started. And so these are all authentic pins of his. And when I tell you I have never been so happy to be wrong in my life, I was absolutely wrong. I was floored by the show. It was amazing. So I just kind of wanted to show you what I got. So he had grab bags of lanyards, right? Here's the lanyard. There's 14 pins on it. And then corresponding with your bag, there was a letter and you got a box set to go with your pins. So I'd like to show you what I got. And these were all, the price broke down to $10 a pin. $10 a pin. So anyway, this is my lanyard. So he said these were originally lanyards that they would give to the kids. So this is an original kids lanyard from, I don't know, a very long time ago, 20 years I'm assuming. And he guaranteed an LE pin, a box set, and a hidden Mickey pin from this year. So this is what I have. So I've got Chip from Easter. We've got a monorail. We've got Mickey and Minnie. And do you remember what year these are from?
No.
Looks like I've got a Mickey and Minnie and the completer. Let's look, because he actually had quite a few stories about when the cast lanyards came out and then when they moved to hidden Mickeys. So just show them the back, because I think it is really important too to understand that a lot of times these pins are faked, but when they're not, like when you know that you're getting an authentic pin, you can learn a lot from this pin.
Production proof.
What?
Look.
No way.
PP.
Oh,
check the other one.
My goodness.
I think it says 2011, but
yeah,
I'm not
no,
positive.
these, I know that these are quite old.
He said these were the original
Yes.
Disney Ds.
These were the original. Look at that one.
No, this one's not.
Okay, and then let's look at the completer. So I do want to point out a couple of things that I know about early hidden Disney pins. So, well, hidden Mickey, cast lanyard, whatever. So I know that you're looking for the thickness of the pin, right? You're looking for these little nubs to be nice and sharp. The spacing of the words and the numbers are very, very important. And I've never seen a completer, because I don't know. I just have a thing with pins that don't have any color in them. So I've never wanted the completers. But look at the spacing of those words and those letters. Wow.
And this one, production proof. I told you.
So both of them?
No, just the Mickey.
Oh, okay. Wow. And I paid $10 a pin. 10. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I've never been so happy to be wrong in my life. So we're going to look at the Hades one next. Let's see. Let's look at the back. Let's see if I can see the back.
Man, you can't see.
No, you're right. I can't see here. My good eyes is here.
2014.
Okay. Wow. And then we've got BB-8. Okay, so I'm just going to take them all off.
We know when he's from.
Yeah, of course. Here, check that monorail. Now, I have had monorails in the past.
2006.
Yeah, I've had monorails in the past. Let's see the back. Just so we have for comparison. Okay. And here's the chip. Let's see. Now the other side of the lanyard, we've got a newer Hidden Mickey. And another newer Hidden Mickey. And it was funny, he kept saying in the live show, you know, he sells pins now just so he can buy more pins. And I'm going to tell you what, no truer words have ever been spoken. I sell these pins now so I can buy more. All right, when is that one from?
2009.
Okay. How's it look on the back? Wow. Okay. And we have a castle. So now he said one of these would be a limited edition, and I'm not sure if it's this Donald or if it's this Dalmatian.
Well, it's not this one.
Okay.
But look at him.
Aw, see, that could have been in our Donald birthday
Donald
video.
Duck's first appearance.
Yep.
Puppy dogs.
Okay, and then this one was really cool.
One's
So
limited edition. Doesn't say what year.
okay.
But it's pre
Yeah.
Mickey backs.
Oh yeah, look at that. Actually, is
Well,
it 2000?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2000 because of the 2, and then the Mickey head logo is the 000.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's really cool. And this one was really cool. So this was also part of the games. His show was really fun, and he had a lot of games. And if you guessed the letters, there was a letter on everyone's lanyard. And if you guessed the letter that was in your lanyard, you got something else, like another, prize. Okay, so what year was the Z from?
2011.
2011. Okay, so let's look at this box set. So this was my other, it's a Walt Disney World Marathon box set, and the plastic is still on it. And I'm taking the plastic off. Look, I realize it's from 2002, and it's never been opened, but it's okay to open it. Like, we're opening it. So open it. I feel like it's going to be one of those things where, like in Haunted Mansion, when you're opening the tomb, and like the dust is going to come out. But I want to look at the pins.
It's not dusty.
No, it's not. Ooh, it's a velvet box too.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Here.
Open, open, open. Okay. Okay, ready? Wow. Okay, that's a 5-pin set. And it looks like, I know, look, they're running. And look, they're all pin on pin.
Oh, and it's for each park, look.
Oh,
Animal
that's
Kingdom.
really cool. Oh, look, and it says MGM Studios. I remember the hat. I remember the hat and the water tower. And what's that one for?
That's for the marathon.
Okay. And then we've got Magic Kingdom and Epcot. Oh my gosh. Those are so cool. And they're pin on pin. You can see the runners. So this was my 15th pin. Like in the, my grab bag was for 15 pins. 14 on the lanyard, 1 box set. Wow. Ellie 1000. In 2002, oh wait, it was on here. In 2002, it was $50. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm really glad we opened it. I really am. So there was a couple of other items. Oh, I did win 3 giveaways. He was doing card giveaways. This is Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom. So we've got Elastigirl. That's a gold foil one. I didn't play the game, so I'm not really sure. Frozone. And then the Pirate. Oh, this is Not So Scary Halloween Party. Yeah, I don't know. That's really cool. And then it looks like, so then I ordered 3 other pins, but I have 4 pins here. So I think one of them was just a freebie, a zap. Yes, so I got this one. He had so many pins and so many pins that I've never seen. That's how we ended up with this Stitch marquee. So this is a little lunchbox, and if I can get it open.
Stitch's lunch.
Yeah, it's Stitch's lunch, and Stitch is on the little dangle there. It says this lunchbox belongs to Stitch. He's got a coconut drink. Looks like some sushi. That is so cute. And this is from, do you remember what year?
Mm-mm.
Let's look. It's a limited release. Oh, 5 of 5. Okay, well, we'll have to get more familiar with the series.
2009.
2009. So cool. Yeah, the pins he had were so amazing. And then this one, I didn't order this. This was not on my lanyard, so I'm guessing this was a zap. I really, really appreciate his show, and just that I, got to have a part, got to enjoy his show, hear the stories, get the amazing pins. Melanie, which one's your favorite?
Let me look.
Let's look. It's hard, I know.
Donald.
So we just in preparation for the Donald birthday video, we watched his first several of his old short cartoons, and this was the first cartoon that Donald was ever in.
Yeah.
1934.
That one and this one.
And that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think my favorite is, well, the PP, the production proof pin. Whoa. Wow. That's fantastic. Okay. So this one's my favorite. And actually, I think the box set. I think that was a really cool thing that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise. So yeah, that's it. Scoopspins. Check him out on Whatnot. All right, and I guess he also had a hand in pin picks. With the, he did mention in the live show that he participated in the telling of the story of how pin trading started. So he was there and remembers, and it was really cool to hear. So anyway, we'll see you next time. Bye.